Hey, collective. Hope you guys are doing well. Getting ready to start your reading. This will be a general reading as always, guys. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to get into some of these new cards tonight. Okay. Oh, the moon. Okay. Very interesting. Well, that right away tells me that we're going to be talking about something emotional. It could also be somebody that is, because the moon is very mysterious, right? So it could be telling me something is hidden or somebody does not want to see something. Now, the moon also indicates to me, because the moon reflects, right? Someone may be going into a period of shadow work, or maybe somebody is working through some shadows at this time, or needing to work through some shadows at this time. Yeah, let's keep going. See beyond. Wow. Let me get one more. I think somebody's in some kind of period of growth. Now, I wanted to see how the song that was coming up during meditation might relate. The song was Fall to Pieces. Oh, celebrate. Wonderful. These are good cards. Okay. Let's talk about this. So the song was actually Fall to Pieces. We'll see as we begin to kind of get through this, but it's not the Patsy Cline one. It's definitely not. It's the rock band song. But what I was hearing, the lyrics that I was hearing was every time every time I'm falling down all alone, I fall to pieces. And I think that the song is about breaking up with someone or having someone be gone for so long. There's a part in it that says, I keep a journal of memories or something like that. I think somebody is really, okay, let's get into the reading because I'm starting to get all kind of insights here. I think somebody is going through or starting to face themselves. That's what I believe. And it's interesting that we see beyond here, okay? Because obviously we all have three eyes, right? We have the two eyes that we see here with the physical, and of course the third eye, which connects us to the spirit realm. And the only thing that divides, of course, us from that is just the veil that sits between us, but everybody has access. It's just a matter of getting in tune and removing the things, right, that deny us access. Now, you have a whole spirit realm up there that has been where we are right now and where we will be eventually again. Okay, and I think they are wanting to be recognized here. The things that generally get in the way of us seeing that or connecting in that way, okay, are usually fears, of course. But they can also be, that could be what needs to be acknowledged, the emotions that need to be acknowledged within that maybe are not being acknowledged. It could also be conditioning, of course. It can be sometimes dogma, just pure dogma that has kind of instilled fear, right? But it is the natural part of who we are, believe it or not, okay? And when you are in alignment with that and you have that additional help, that additional support, your life just gets so much better, all right? I understand a lot of people would be uncomfortable seeing or, channeling, allowing, spirit to speak through them, that sort of things. That's fine. You can work within your comfort zone. But I definitely think something has happened here. Somebody is being nudged here to work through some of the stuff here because they need to be more in alignment with spirit. And, your ancestors and all that is in spirit too. So I'm thinking they also are helping a situation. Maybe somebody is going, because when I'm going back to the lyrics, that song, it Fall to Pieces, obviously, this song is almost where somebody becomes very destructive in their life because they can't take the emotions, right? And the pain that comes from some sort of breakup and the time and the distance that's between. And this is almost pushing that person to see another view, to get another view, to deal with what is keeping them stuck in that space. Oh, wow. Okay, now I can actually see how it's all come together. The card of Celebrate here is about celebrating your wins, big or small. Okay, this would be a huge win, it looks like, for somebody. I notice that we live in a world today where people, it's almost, we're always having to roll in silence, which I do think is smart, but also we should be able to openly celebrate, our wins, no matter how big or small, because we've earned those, okay? And we should celebrate, all right? But we're always afraid that somebody's going to get their feelings hurt or, look down on us or, all the other crazy stuff they do these days. But I mean, this also, celebrating is a whole different energy level, right? So when we're doing that, we're really expanding in terms of our vibration, lifting our vibration to be able to bring in more of the good stuff. And so I don't know if this is saying do this, and celebrate, or this could be a part of the celebration. I feel like somebody's going to have a lot to celebrate. That is my feeling. I think somebody is changing, or somebody is finally looking and doing the work to maybe begin changing. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, let's see where this goes. And this could have been somebody who's had to kind of sit with their stuff for a while, okay? Somebody who could have been very sad over some things and maybe unwilling to change. I get that very heavily. Somebody that was not willing to really look at their self or how they were lending themselves to the issues at hand or to the pain that was actually within them, okay? It could have been somebody, dare I say, I mean, honestly, I'm not going to go into narcissism, but it could have been someone just so egotistical that it was just easier to point the fingers outward rather than do the work. Somebody is being confronted. That's what I feel, to do the work. Somebody is being confronted. Somebody here is a natural born, I don't know if I'm a natural born medium, psychic, something like that. But I don't even think they're in tune with that. Okay, this is another part that I feel like has been blocked out. I don't know why I feel like I'm talking to a male here. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a lot of male energy around this as well. I think if somebody will just release, let go, begin getting through or even just being willing to look at some of these blockages, I just feel like their connection is going to get very strong. Okay, that in itself will be a celebration, right? That will be a win within itself. All right, let me see what is going on with this story. So yeah, maybe look at the lyrics to that song and see how it resonates with whoever this may be for. All right, Spirit, what are we looking at today? What's the message I'm going to get across to the readers today? Who is this about? And what is going on here? Oh, yeah, see, somebody was struggling. That's what I just heard. So, I don't know if this is a recent breakup or maybe somebody is just, wow, that's why. Ace of Cups, somebody is feeling, somebody's heart chakra is really opening up. So they're having to feel all of the stuff that is there. Perhaps a lot of pain here that has been there. A lot of, like I said, if the song itself talks about a weight, okay, I keep a journal of memories. I don't know how long the wait has been, but a weight of this, and maybe nothing has been dealt with. Maybe there's been some self-sabotage and behavior as well, or behavior to keep someone maybe numbing out, okay, in various ways, maybe through alcohol. I want to say within that song there is something regarding that. Definitely destructive behavior, anything to not look at what may be creating the problems, right? To not look within. But I feel like somebody's heart chakra is opening, and this person's kind of been brought to a place where they're having to look at maybe what fell apart in the first place, or look at why things are falling apart in that area and why it's staying with them, why they haven't been able to fully release it. All right, what else, Spirit? Oh, God, look at... Wow. Look at all this love. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have the Knave of Wands. I cannot believe this. Look. Yeah. Somebody is being put, look at all this, these are all cups. This is crazy. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, and now we have the Nine of Cups here. Somebody is really focused in on something I feel like that they could have lost. Okay, maybe they were being so headstrong regarding it, they were not willing to look within. I think someone's heart chakra is wide open right now, okay, which could be very uncomfortable, I feel like, for this particular person, because I think they're used to being perhaps on guard, or used to being kind of disconnected in that arena. And this may be a spiritual connection as well, because I feel like this is not going away, and it stayed consistent at constantly pushing this person. And now they're having to do a lot of reflective work here and really look at these inner wounds. They're having to look at these inner shadows that could have lent to this, because it's not going away, and they're feeling the fullness of it now. Somebody can't let go of another person, or feels as though they cannot let go of another person, and everything that they have been willing to just kind of push under the rug before is just coming to the surface. This could indicate to me that they have been, again, going to the self-sabotage and really numbing out. They could have been drinking quite a bit, or doing things that were kind of destructive, but that's no longer working, because we see the Ace and we also see the Page of Cups. So maybe it has really hit someone, the significance of a love, or something, or someone, I apologize, that they may have lost. I think someone feels like they've lost something. Well, I cannot believe these cards. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person is incredibly passionate about someone. I don't know why I just got that. I'm looking at the cards. See the eyes there? I think someone is incredibly focused on a situation, on another person here. But I'm also getting this person is doing some work. You see the book there, right? I don't know if they're reading, or they're studying someone, or they're studying something. Okay, maybe maybe they are the one that they are studying. Okay. I started to say the specimen. I have no idea why. Maybe they are the specimen that's being studied, all right, but by themselves. Maybe they're taking a hard look at themselves here. I think somebody is desperately wanting to have, this is what I feel, they desperately are wanting to have some kind of new start here. They may be thinking about an apology. Queen of Cups. I'm about to get every queen in this deck. This is insane. They may be thinking about an apology as well. So now I'm wondering if someone has been doing the shadow work. Someone behind the scenes that somebody's been apart from, very clearly, according to the song lyrics, okay? Had to come apart, had that final step where you just literally fall apart. You fall to pieces, right? And you have to do the shadow work. Because we see seeing beyond, and now maybe they're seeing things very clearly. That's why the Celebrate is here. That's why it's here. This person is feeling so much love, okay, in their heart. Maybe they're clearer now. Maybe they have a much clearer perspective of what is going on here. There's something divine. There is something definitely divine about this. So this is led as well. Someone may be also recognizing the gifts that they have. Something about peace as well. So I don't know if someone in this is starting to feel some sense of, I don't know, I felt agony before, but there's something here about some peace in a situation. Maybe that is in the clarity that they've received. I feel like someone is focused, very focused on kind of the next step here. Now this person could be a Queen of Cups kind of energy that is having this, or they could be thinking about this Queen of Cups either way, okay? Again, another person very intuitive, very loving, very nurturing. Yeah, this is incredible. Let's see what else, Spirit. Knave of Swords. This could definitely be a person that's been watching. I'll say the object of their desire, okay? Someone's been watching another person. It could very well be this Queen of Cups energy, or it could be the Queen of Cups that's watching their person as well. Take it as it resonates here. I said they're very focused. They may be studying this person, you know, and doing things to kind of learn about themselves too. Not only learn about the person, but learn about themselves. Maybe they're learning from this person as well. Whoa. I have on long sleeves, but I'm telling you I have chills. All right, let's get one more. Okay. Yeah. Lovers in reverse. Look at that. So this is definitely, I feel like somebody who, I told you they could feel like there's not going to be another opportunity here. But this may also be a person who denied this in the beginning. If you were ever with this person, okay, they could have denied this. They could have chosen a different route in the past, okay? Or some behavior could have broken this up. Regardless, they were not accepting the love that was being given here, and I don't feel like they were given any either. This person may be watching and still doing the work, and maybe the song lyrics is coming up as well to say almost like a sense of hopelessness too, in terms of if the person, the object, you know, of their desire, which I suspect has got to be you, right? Unless this is you to someone else, is not going to receive them, or is going to shoot them down in some way, is going to deny them this experience here. All right. All right, Spirit, what else, please? See beyond. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, though. Very positive. Oh, God. The Star. Okay, so they could definitely think that somebody here has already started moving on. They could see someone here. Maybe this is why they have this fear. Okay, they may be watching someone too. Okay, maybe someone who has who's visual in some way, I don't know, or visible, I guess, in some way. So again, we could go to the platform, we could go to social media, we could go to work. Okay, someone who they may deem to be a person that gets a lot of attention. I think they're looking at, so whoever they're looking at, they know that this person is really, this person has moved forward in some respects, okay? This person has continued moving forward. They may have obtained, or they may see them with a lot of good fortune in their life, moving towards other things in a very positive manner. They could see this person almost as a star, or someone who is getting a lot of attention here. They could see this person as someone who has already done their healing too, or because they've done their healing. That's what I wonder, if that's how they're learning. I wonder if that is also what they're learning, if they're watching another person, because we saw that they're obviously very focused in and watching another person here. So if they've watched this Queen of Cups energy, if this is you anyway, or someone within this energy, then they're watching them just kind of shine bright here. They're watching them get a lot of good fortune, it looks like, in their life. They're watching this person heal in some way. Whatever whatever changes have been made here, I feel like in you, collective, I think that has also, I don't know, because of it, I feel like it sparked a change within someone else, or finally took them to, I hate to say took them down enough, but I mean, listen to the words of the song, Fall to Pieces. Something about this connection is very powerful. And it's almost like when the pain becomes too much, you know what I'm saying? And the drinks are not helping anymore, or whatever you're doing to numb out, then you have to deal. And I think that's what's happening here. I think someone's dealing. We do have a Knight of Pentacles here. I don't know if this is who you're dealing with. It could obviously be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be. This could be somebody that was very slow moving here. Someone not moving very fast. But they could also be looking at you as someone who's just very... there's the King of Cups. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they could be looking at you as someone that's very stable. Okay, so I'm going to assume the Queen of Cups energy is your person, but again, take it as it resonates, all right? So I think they're looking at a person here who has done their healing work, who seems to have a lot of good fortune going in their life, that seems to be moving forward, that it seems to be focused, okay, on building their own legacy, on really focusing on their, maybe on their money, but also on their pentacles in some way here. This is a person that they see as somebody who, although very loving, okay, and compassionate, this person probably is not expressing a lot of their love here, not expressing a lot of their emotions. They're keeping it in. I think people would be very attracted to this person's energy in terms of being like a good friend, a good, even a good counselor in a sense. Definitely someone that people respect and someone feel like they can talk to. Really good disposition is what I'm feeling. Wow. More cups. 6 of Cups. Definitely looking at this person as a past life soulmate connection here. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles. That either they left out in the cold. Yeah, that's what I feel. That either they left out in the cold or that's making them feel like they're left out in the cold. No, you know, that's also... That could... Wow, 5 of Cups in reverse. I absolutely love it. Yeah, that they left out in the cold, because we're going to read this all as your energy, but has found their way back. They're no longer in sadness, okay? They're no longer feeling like they've missed anything, all right? This is completely opposite of that. So found their way back and found their way amidst all of this into some kind of good fortune where things are moving along for this person. I don't know what you're doing, what they're seeing, or how they're seeing it, okay, if anything. But even if they're not, I feel like, well, I feel like they are trying to watch you or keep up with you or your energy. They obviously have this impression of them in their mind, especially with all this love here, that you are a star, like you're the person that they feel like they need to be with, or that they're supposed to be with. That's interesting that I got that. Okay, so you're the person they feel like they are supposed to be with. Now, I do feel like this person, and they may very well feel like you are like their wish for, yeah, you're the person they're supposed to be with, so that would definitely make sense as well. I think this person sees you. I don't know if you turned your whole life around. I don't know if you turned your whole financial situation around. They could have saw you go through your, this is very much a dark night of the soul card for me too. The 5 of Coins, they could have watched you go through your own dark night and, like I said, come out and do a lot of healing. And because of that, everything is turned in your favor. Imagine having 2 people together, regardless of where you were at. You know, you attracted to each other at some level, right? So even if you were kind of in some of your shadow side when you were with this person, and then all of a sudden everything just changes, like boom. That's what I feel. I feel like it was like boom, just out of nowhere. Somebody definitely sparked an awakening with one person, and I think now it's happening with the other person here. And because of that, I think that the heart chakra is fully ignited at this point and really wanting to be near the other person here. Now, I think this person is well aware that they are still kind of, I don't know if they're in the trenches, because I do see celebrate. So maybe this person has already done a lot of work. Okay, getting prepared. How interesting. So this person feels like they are getting prepared here. They are concerned. That's my feeling. I think they're definitely, oh, I just looked on the bottom. 4 of Wands. You got to be kidding me. So, I mean, this could definitely be, I don't know if you're in a twin flame. I guess this could be. It doesn't have to be a twin flame situation, but I'm seeing that on the bottom. This person could just be thinking about some kind of stability with another, some kind of marriage as well, wanting that. Maybe wanting to live together. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm going to get deeper into this, because now I want to know about where this person's at along the journey. I can obviously see the love. Well, let me just look at their intentions, actually. I can see a lot going on here in their heart, in their energy field, what they're looking at, what they're inspired by, what they're even afraid of. But I want to know what they're, because I heard planning, so maybe, I think, is that what I heard? Planning, something like that, whatever it was. I feel like we need to know what their exact intentions are. Spirit, let's look at that. What are the intentions of this person that is going through this dark night, please? What are the intentions here? Yeah, you woke somebody up. That's what happened. Whatever happened between y'all may have woke someone up, but I don't think it happened immediately. It may have happened for you immediately. For this person, it definitely didn't happen immediately. So I don't know how long it's been, but I think somebody else, yeah, look. Okay, let's look at their intentions here. So we have 5 of Swords. Oh, 5. So there's that dark night again. They're fighting their way through this. So they are still in the thick of it. Okay. I think there's a lot. This person may be quite comfortable. I mean, I think we should all be comfortable with our dark side, but we don't need to stay there. Okay. I think okay, so this is telling me, this is exactly what happened. This is telling me what brought it through. Okay, so their intentions here. So I think this person is pretty accustomed to being in a lot of conflict, all right? They may have had a very stubborn disposition before, very much so win at all cost. Again, I think it took them a long time to even acknowledge any of this stuff. Again, I fall to pieces. Something had to really bring somebody here to their knees to make them really see the truth, or to make them begin to do the work, okay? And I believe it's because they had someone else that they were looking to, or maybe just watching completely shift and change right in front of them. That's my thought here. Could have been this high priestess energy, okay? Someone, again, who's highly intuitive, or maybe this person, you know, no, I think that this is who they were looking at. Okay, so somebody, male or female, doesn't matter, but very spiritual. Definitely highly intuitive person. Maybe wasn't saying a lot. They were just kind of do it. Maybe they watched them evolve, like I said, right in front of them, or they watched them to see what they were doing, how they were getting through these very difficult times. I'm not sure that this person ever stopped watching you. I'm not sure that's ever happened. I feel like they've been focused on you, despite how it looked. All right, what else, Spirit? Magician here. So I think that they are fighting like hell. Their intentions are to fight like hell. I think to come through this dark night of the soul, we see that it's reversed. They may be trying to reverse their fortune too. They could have lost a lot too, okay, in their life. They could have felt very spiritually desolate, as well as monetarily, okay. They could have felt like their finances fell through as well, or maybe they had some losses. Yeah. Maybe this person has decided, being more in tune, seeing beyond, right, with their intuition is the way to go here. I think there were so many things here that were mysterious, though, like we saw, right? So many things that were unseen. But I feel like in this Magician card, this person is really working hard to really assert their power in this, or maybe to even know their full power, to get more in tune here with their full power here, so that they can make life actually work for them. What else, Spirit? In a positive way. Create the things that they want. Yeah. Yeah. So their intentions are, so we have someone very passionate. I'm noticing here we've had a couple of knights that have come through as well. We've also had kings and a queen, though. Oh, wow. Look at that, though. Now we have a queen in reverse. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and we had the Queen of Cups up right before, right, coming through as this person. So now we have the Queen of Cups in reverse here. So let's just talk about that for a minute. I think they do want to move in. I think they're feeling very passionate here about some kind of new start here that they're wanting to have happen. All right. Let me get more on this. Let me, first of all, clarify the reverse queen, please. What is this about? Okay. I think this person is walking away from someone, actually. They could be walking away from a reverse Queen of Cups here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so this is a person that's become very, okay, first of all, very empowered. They've been in a lot of fights here, it looks like to me. I think they've been in a lot of stress, all right? Again, this took them maybe into some kind of financial loss as well, all right? But I think they've been able to regroup. I think they've been able to really get more in tune dealing with their stuff. Why do I feel like it was kept secret? A lot of this stuff was kept secret too. Maybe they didn't want to know or want to let the people know around them, especially if they were in some kind of Queen of Cups here in reverse. Or maybe this was them, because we saw the Queen of Cups up right now. I'm wondering if this was them before. If it was, it looks to me like somebody here. Now this is not a wand. I mean, not a wand's energy. Of course, we can look at this as kind of player too, right? It can also be just a very passionate energy as well. They may be passionately, they're not moving towards, they're actually moving away. The Queen of Cups is here, they're moving away from this. So I wonder if somebody has left a situation here with another person. That's the only thing I know here. It looks like somebody could have walked away from another person and left very vigorously because they needed to kind of find themselves. All right, they needed to, again, gain some kind of control over their life, because I think everything, according to this, was kind of spinning out. There's definitely a lot of friction here that may have created some loss for them, or they may have had that loss beforehand. But I think what created this need for all of this to even leave said situation had to do with feeling, like I said, spiritually, emotionally kind of desolate. All right, and maybe even financially. This Queen of Wands, or I'm sorry, this Queen of Cups in reverse could be very needy, very clingy, very codependent. They could have depended on this person for a lot of things. They could have used it. They could have used a lot of manipulation, okay, or the kind of damsel in distress energy, you know. Yeah, I feel almost like I don't know why I'm getting like this whiny kind of playing on this is not a person that knows their power, that's for sure. Yeah, I definitely feel that this person certainly doesn't know their power either. So honestly, they were probably a match at one time to some degree, okay? But somebody else kind of, they, it looks like they took off away from that so that they could begin doing their work here. Definitely see that somebody has taken off away from that. They're reasserting themselves. They're becoming more empowered and invigorated, all right, in terms of life. This is a person I feel like that's on a quest here. That's my feeling. I feel like this person is on a quest to find something new, or to maybe go after something that they want in some way. Okay, Spirit, what else for this person? So what is their intention towards the collective? This person. Oh, wow. Look at that. Heartbreak, first of all. Okay, so they need to shed some kind of light on a heartbreak here to a possible Queen of Swords. What else? What is their intention? So they feel like they're coming through to someone who they may have left in heartbreak, someone who they may have actually, they could have betrayed this person in the past. Even it could have even been putting them in some kind of third party, it looks like. Yeah, they feel like this person is going to be, maybe even this person could have blocked them. They could have cut them out. You know, they know that this person is very, or at least they're looking at this person in this energy that is very much so head over heart. I think they don't think this person's going to be like, just not like this Queen of Cups in reverse, right? They're looking at this person that's going to be very stern, very assertive. I think looking at all the information that is there, maybe a willingness to listen, but not show them a lot of emotions. I think that's why they were afraid. Yeah, in the Lovers reverse there. I think that may have been the issue here. Look at this. We have the Hermit in reverse here. What is their intention here? They may feel that this Queen of Swords is going to doubt the changes that they've made, doubt that they've actually gotten any perspective in a situation. Oh, wow, look at this. They may feel that they're only coming forward because something else didn't work, or because they've lost some kind of stability here. Yeah. You know, the Queen of Coins in reverse is somebody who's greedy. They're only focused on money, okay? And maybe that's what they're looking at as well. I think this person is feeling, so their intention is to come forward and speak to you and give some clarity on what happened here in the past. And I think their concern here is how you're going to react to that and how you're also going to question them regarding this. I think they are definitely feeling like you are going to question them, or at least know, because you're intuitive, right? You're going to know that there's been, first of all, you're going to doubt that they've had any growth, and you're going to tie this into some kind of, yeah, just some kind of ploy to maybe get back into your life because they've lost some sense of stability. That's what I feel, and lost money as well. Okay, I just heard opportunist. So you may look at this person as an opportunist, or they may feel like you're going to be looking at them as an opportunist here. Okay, what else, Spirit? I mean, obviously, the whole first roll was love. So that's undeniable. The love is definitely here. I think this is what they're thinking. Oh, wow. Hierophant. I think this is what they're thinking, that are fearing, even so, that you are going to think of them. All right, they don't think you're going to take them back. I definitely get that. I think that's a huge fear for them. It's almost like more of a nudge, all right, maybe by ancestors, by the spirit realm, going, look, you got to take care of this regardless of what happens here. So, okay, I think they're trying to bring this clarity out into the open here. You may think this person has been tied to someone else, or that they were married and failed to tell you as well. The Queen of Pentacles is also someone, you know, that's usually a wife here, and we do see the Hierophant as well. I think this person wants to tell you that they are following, you know, a different path now, that they've been doing some work here, that they've been getting a lot of higher perspective, okay? Maybe more spiritual at this time. You know, maybe they've talked to someone else here and gotten some kind of guidance here. They faced down some issues here to become better. Yeah, that they want to give as well. They're ready to open up. They're ready to put their heart on the line here. They could also be telling you here that they've been through, because this can also be a dark night to me, that they've been through a dark night as well, and they've given up, or maybe they've recognized a lot of parts of them that were greedy, that were all about the money, only money focused, and failed to see the love in the situation before. They were just very materialistic, and that they kind of see the light now, you know what I'm saying? And they're ready to open up. Yeah, but look, we have the Three of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So that shows me that somebody in this situation, I'm asking about their intentions, all right? So that can either tell me either they're not going to work on a situation, or, you know, they have no intentions of getting into any kind of contracts, because that's very much a contract one. They can also be saying that work is not. So if they were putting work and materialism above you before, okay, that's very much so a work card. Okay, I just heard third party too. So I don't normally get that for third party, but since I'm getting it, maybe they're saying here that there are no more third parties. Also that maybe work is no longer an interference. Or maybe if they were prioritizing work completely over you, that that's no longer an interference. There's definitely a third party though. I absolutely believe that. All right, so let's just look at the outcome here, because I feel like we're zigzagging, and I'm wondering if it's because I do feel this person is still kind of in the throes of these changes, trying to fight their way through it, right? Oh, wow. Okay, Nine of Cups. What else, Spirit? Okay. So coming out of some kind of stagnation here. All these cups, I'm telling you, there are a ton of cups in here. You know, just because somebody loves someone, though, doesn't mean it's healthy. I know I say that a lot, but we do need to look at everything. And every situation will be different as well. Oh, God. Okay. We've got a chariot here. Empress here. Oh, wow. And then we have a King of Cups yet again. So, I mean, honestly, it definitely looks like somebody is coming to you. That's what it looks like to me, okay? Somebody's looking for some kind of new start here. This is a person that may want to speak about their emotions, finally share their emotions. It could literally be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Somebody that wants to come in with some kind of offer here. It could be romantic in nature. This is a person that is definitely coming out of stagnancy. This outcome is showing me something is coming out of stagnancy, okay? And someone may be moving, two people could be moving in together or moving to be near each other as well. All right. They could be moving towards an Empress or, yeah, I feel like this is birthing, this is a new start. This is a new start for somebody. And it could actually be an Empress and a King of Cups energy here as well. And then I looked at the bottom here and I have the Six of Pentacles. So that is definitely about equal reciprocity. That's about equal give and take for sure. Let me get these cards and see. Spirit, what might this person wish to say? Honestly, in this reading, I cannot tell. This could be a female. This could be a female or a male. Okay, that's going through this because we see enough of both cards here. I mean, obviously, we both can. We all contain both anyway. Both energies, male, female. It's just whatever side they're sitting in the most. Okay, what might this person wish to say to the collective spirit? There may be something here to celebrate, and I almost feel like now I need to tell you guys to see beyond. Yeah, somebody's very nostalgic here. That goes without saying. To see beyond. So be willing to see beyond maybe something that's happened before, or maybe see beyond. I don't know. I think somebody has to really acknowledge the changes in this person. You know, if you feel that they have changed. Now, obviously, I think you will know. Something about that. There's something very sacred about this connection, though. I can't even tell you how it makes me feel when I'm just doing this reading. So if this is yours, it's not going to be for everybody, but if it is yours, it's almost like being able to see the real truth in the situation and why it had to go down the way it did. So you deserve more. You know, they could have not felt like they were ever good enough. Okay, maybe that is why they threw themselves into work, or maybe if they had other people around them needing, or that they needed to get, I don't know, to validate them in some way. They could have always seen you in this energy. Yeah, they have a lot of regret here. I kept saying they see you as the one. They see you as a star, okay? They may have always thought this. I had no idea you would end up meaning so much to me. So yeah, I kept saying I feel like there's been some space here. So definitely some time involved here, because this person was not getting it initially. Not just that, but about themselves. They weren't even willing to look within. You're very hopeful, though. Somebody's trying to get themselves together. Yeah, this could have been somebody who's very wishy-washy as well. And maybe they still are, because I do feel like they're still in the throes of these changes. The love is there. The heart chakra is wide open. The emotions are there. They're sitting back watching, okay? But we saw the outcome as well. So they may still be, right, on that. I started to say a teeter-totter. Do y'all know what that is? There's things in the park that go up and down like that. If somebody gets off one side, the other side comes up. Maybe it's something like that. It does say, I can't walk away. This person's emotions, yeah, could very well be all over the place. It says, you are the only one who truly gets me. That may have been them being able to, getting in tune and being able to see beyond. Maybe they're finally making that connection. I do think this person lived a lot in a superficial land. I mean, if I'm being honest, it just seems like they There's a lot of superficial, maybe people around them, superficial interest, okay? It says, I don't care what people think anymore. And you hit me out of nowhere. So again, I think they did not expect to, they may be sending you some kind of telepathic messages as well. They didn't expect to feel this way. They didn't expect for, I don't know that they've necessarily ever stopped watching you, but well, actually, I don't believe they've ever stopped watching you. I just think that they were kind of holding on. I want to say these were more toxic reasons, to be fair. So if you walked away from them, or if you cut communication with them, or if you blocked them or something like that, maybe they were just holding on from their own ego. All right. And then they got it. They got it. Somebody has definitely got it. That's what I feel. Let me get a few of these and we're going to close out, guys. Maybe look up that song as well. Fall to Pieces. Now, again, it's not the country song by Patsy Cline. It's a rock song. Like soft. I think it might be a song, like a ballad, but it's from a rock band for sure. All right, so let's see. Yeah, a difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. I definitely think that is happening for someone here. Not an easy path to walk, that's for sure. It says you are unique, be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. Beautiful. Follow your path. Follow the path to your soul. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. I love it. I don't feel like these messages, I mean, obviously, I don't know why I'm feeling like these could be connected to your person as well. I think somebody has hid a lot, okay, that they didn't want to deal with maybe most of their life, could be all of their life, I'm not really sure, but you know, maybe these things, in uncovering some of these, or being willing to face off on some of these things and getting more in tune here, maybe they're starting to figure these things out, okay? And this is why they're trying to access a different path here for their life, okay? We definitely see that they've walked away from something here. On the bottom it says, cross the bridge of happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. It's exactly where we started. Okay, guys, that's what I have for y'all. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you guys very soon. Good night.